What's up, guys? We are Jack and Jack.
And today we are here in beautiful Sweden, and we're going to answer some questions.
Let's do it.
No one compares to you.
First question.
What's your craziest fan experience?
I would say any time that like a large amount of people are screaming our names, it's pretty like wild to think about, you know, and like when we look at it from our perspective, it's like we've known each other for so long, it's like there's no reason for anyone to be screaming as loud as some people do, you know, for us. I
would say when we left our show in Sao Paulo, Brazil, I want to say, it was like the craziest crowd of fans I've ever seen. They were like rocking our bus back and forth, and I thought it was about to tip over at one point and like crush all the fans, and I was super scared because it was like literally rocking back and forth. And yeah, it sounded like there was a hailstorm going on. Have you ever pretended to be the other Jack?
Have I ever pretended to be the other Jack? Nah.
Not like in person. We don't really look similar, so no. But maybe on like social media, have we ever like tweeted off each other's accounts or something?
I mean,
I don't know. I think we're pretty, you know, ourselves. I don't think we've ever pretended to be the other Jack, honestly.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's happened.
This is a thought-provoking question, though.
How do you get over lost love? G,
how do you get over lost love? I would say find something to focus on and work as hard as you can at that thing. For me, you know, it's our music career. So luckily when my last relationship ended, this was really like the focus of my life, and it really started to like bubble and take off. And so now, like a year and a half later, I'm in this amazing place where I feel like my full attention is devoted to my career, and I feel like it's at a place that I'm so happy and so proud about.
Stay busy, yeah. I feel, yeah, definitely find something to devote your time to, a passion, a hobby, whatever it may be. Something just to get your mind off of it, and eventually it just won't be in your mind anymore, you know?
Not drugs, though. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, not drugs. What makes you fall in love? Good conversation, stimulating conversation. Truly, yeah, that's like one of the most attractive things to me. Like, you know, someone I can talk about real life issues with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, also, like, the opposite of that is, like, how you act when, like, you're not even communicating, you know? Like, just, like, the wavelengths, you know, between you and this person. Like, is it chill, like, when you're just hanging out and there's nothing to be said? If you had to collab with a Swedish artist, who would it be and why? I would definitely say Zara Larsson. Isn't she Swedish?
Is she Swedish? Yeah,
she's like the biggest pop star over here, right?
Zara's sick.
She's so sweet, and we just had the, you know, pleasure of meeting her at the Teen Awards, and it was awesome, and she's really, really nice, so.
Yeah, I think Swedish House Mafia would be sick, just because they have some classics.
Oh, wow.
You know, like Don't You Worry Child. Imagine us singing one of those hooks.
Wow,
ooh,
okay.
That would be sick.
I might change my answer. No, I still am so excited, you know.
Next question is, what's your favorite memory from Sweden? It would have to be the last show we played here in Stockholm, I would say. It's definitely the most notable thing, because, you know, it was sold out, the fans were so crazy, and you know, as fun as today has been running around the city, I think always performing is a highlight of my life in any sense. So definitely last time we were here was amazing, just because we got to put on a show for the Swedish fans, which was very fun. When do you get in trouble? We do get in trouble sometimes when we're, you know, going out on the town, you know, in certain cities.
Very true.
Yeah, G's definitely had his fair share of, you know, run-ins with the law, if you want to say it like that.
Something you can't escape.
Have you ever kissed a celeb poster? I have not kissed a celeb poster, honestly.
Maybe young Emma Watson, you know, like when I was like 7. If you could date one Swedish person, who would it be? What Swedish females do we know? We know.
I would date whichever one is watching this video right now. Who should be afraid of becoming the subject of a Jack and Jack song? I mean, if you're in our lives, there's a chance.
There is a chance.
You know, if you cross us, if you do us dirty.
I mean, don't cross us.
Don't cross us, trust me.
Just say that.
Because we will put you in a song, and we won't even give you any credit. We won't even say your name. So it's like even worse. It's just like
but you
double
and everyone else involved will know that it's you, and you won't want it to be about you. Nah, we only have good things to say. If you're in our song, you're going to be happy, because we're going to be saying good things.
Maybe not, though.
At the EMAs, you performed Hanging from the Ceiling. This is true. Who was most afraid of dying? Honestly, I would say we're both pretty good with fear of heights.
The extras underneath us that ran in at the end, they were I bet they were probably scared that we would fall on them.
So at the very end, I remember I actually got like hit right in the face, and I felt bad because that means something had to have hit me, which meant it was one of the extras, and I feel like I hit their head with my head. And I was fine, I just felt bad for the extra, so.
It's true, but I think, you know, we rehearsed it so many times, we weren't scared at all, you know, we were ready.
No. If you hadn't met each other, where in life do you think you would be? Okay, so I would have just graduated college, well, hopefully, if I did it the right way. And I would probably be a struggling entrepreneur right now, trying to do something. Or I would definitely either be in Southern California or in Colorado working like ski lifts or something.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I would be. I would probably, I don't know, I always kind of wanted to be like a doctor when I was little, but then I started realizing I wasn't good with like body fluids, and like I just like was bad with that stuff. It made me very nauseous and just kind of sick to my stomach, and so I kind of ruled that off the table. I don't know. I mean, it's like I really have no plan B, so I don't know what I would be, honestly. That's a tough question.
What's your favorite thing about Sweden? I think my favorite thing about Sweden, I don't know too much about Sweden, but like so far, I love the way that our fans specifically, I don't know if it's everyone's fans or fans of music in general, but Jack and Jack fans specifically are very like respectful, and they like, you know, I don't know, they just respect you, you know? Like I love that. Sometimes, not saying it's disrespectful to like be excited or anything, and I love when fans are crazy too, like down in Brazil, but sometimes it's like that's a little overwhelming, which is like obviously normal to be overwhelmed by that, but I love the fact that Swedish fans are definitely like a little chill. The
fact that you have like, you know, these really early nights sometimes. Like it'll be like dark. Yeah, it'll be dark out, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, is it 9 o'clock? And then I'm like, no, it's only 4. Like I still have the whole day ahead of me. So it's kind of like a little trick, you know. It's kind of cool. So that's cool to me.
I would say the opposite of that. In the summertime, you have like endless hours of sun, and I love sun.
What can you tell us about your concert in Stockholm next year?
It's gonna be wild. Definitely unlike any show you've ever seen from us.
I mean, I can't tell you too much. You just gotta show up, you know?
You gotta come.
But trust me, it's gonna be crazy. You really don't want to miss it. Like, I can promise that. Can't wait to have you back. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all your questions. It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
We are Jack and Jack. Until next time. Peace.